Hey guys, I'm Cody, the editor behind Past Life Pro, and today, let me just say, it has been a long time coming for a tutorial like this. About a year and a half in fact, since I first began this shader tutorial series. With the SEUS V11 just on the horizon, I knew it was as good a time as it can possibly be for me to finally show you how to get the SEUS V10.2 Preview 1 Ultra Modified up and running for yourself, with everything. Meaning this would include Virtua Conqueror's 2D God Rays, my volumetric cloud adjustments, getting rainfall fixed, and even getting Palm working fully in 1.9.4. Of course, using files from the Continuum V1.2 non-PBR version. So yeah, all this. And yes, I expect this to take a while. Alright, let's waste no time. Let's get to it. First, make sure you have a fresh copy of the SEUS V10.2 Preview 1 Ultra, unzipped and ready to work with on the desktop. Second, make sure you've downloaded these extra files for the SEUS. And yeah, download link can be found in the description below. So, how this will go is we'll be taking on parts or sections of this video at a time, meaning we will be jumping all over the place. But for the most part, things will stay contained. This means if you want to skip a section or go through with it, you are welcome to do so. As long as no outside code is added in, then you'll have no problems doing whatever. Though, I would recommend you follow my instructions to the letter. That is, if you want the modified SEUS V10.2 in its entirety. You'll get what I mean in a bit. After every section is completed, there will be a cinematic comparison. That's how things will run. As for explaining individual code pieces, I'll only touch on the major ones. My friends, let's start. Access the SEUS V10.2, access the shaders folder, and locate composite.fsh. Use Notepad++, open it up. Find line 20. Change the number to 0.95. Line 35. Change to 4096. Line 36. Change to 260. Save and exit. Access the composite1.fsh. Find line 23. Change to 0.95. Line 37. Change to 4096. Line 38. Change to 260. Go up to line 25. Remove the two beginning slashes. Scroll way down to line 822. Change the number to 0.18f. Save and exit. Access the shadow.vsh. Line 3. Just like we did to those other two, change this number to 0.95. Save and exit. Access composite1.vsh. Line 92. Change to 2.00. Line 93. Change to 1.05. Line 98. Change to 0.90. Line 99. Change to 0.495. Line 105. Change the rightmost 1.00 with 4.00. Line 106. Change the rightmost number to 1.75. Line 141. Listen up. Change this RGB setup to 3.0f, 2.5f, and 0.1f. Then, change the brightness control value, which is just to the right of the previous numbers, to 0.10f. Line 142. Yes, another RGB setup. Change these numbers to 1.0f, 1.7f, and 4.9f. Line 148. Change to 2.00f. Line 153. Change to 2.9f. Line 154. Change to 1.8f. Line 177. change this RGB setup to 0.9, 1.2, and 2.4. Then, change the brightest control value to 0.10f. Save and exit. Access final.fsh. Scroll way down to line 918. Remove the 2 beginning slashes. Scroll up to line 502. Alright, now that I've got you here, here's what I want you to do. For lines 502, 504, 505, and 509, add 2 slashes to the beginning for each. Lines 513 to 515. Remove the 2 beginning slashes. Lines 513 to 515 continued. Just as I do, change all the numbers to 0.98. Save and exit. Locate composite1.fsh and open it up. Find line 2532. Remove the 2 beginning slashes. Line 1325. Change the existing number to 280.0f. Save and exit. Alright, locate gbuffers_water.fsh. Open it up. Scroll down to line 293. Remove the 2 beginning slashes. Line 3. Change to 0.95f. Line 353. Change the RGB setup to 0.4f, 0.9f, and 1.2f. Then, as I do, change the water transparency number to 230.0f. Save and exit. Access composite1.fsh. Scroll down to line 1090. Change the number to 2.0f. Save and exit. Access composite2.fsh. Find line 1002. Change the number to instead 0.0f. And yes, this change in the code right here is what creates the opaque water, which is the water you can't see through. This part is optional. Save and exit. Locate final.fsh. Open it up. Line 723. Change instead to 0.066f. Save and exit. So, now we're gonna go fix the rainfall. By default in the SEUS V10.2, you'll only see raindrop particles when they hit the ground, but by the help of some continuum shader files, we'll fix this issue. Here's what you do. Dive into the .zip file, and locate these continuum weather files, both the FSH and VSH. Replace the V10.2's weather files with these. Okay, locate composite1.fsh and open it up. Line 2534. Remove the 2 slashes. Line 2518. Same thing, remove the 2 slashes. Save and exit. Access composite2.fsh. Line 1260. Add in 2 slashes to the beginning. Lines 745 to 746. For here, change both 2.0f's to 3.1f. Line 874. Change to 2.0f. Save and exit. Let's move back to composite1.fsh. Line 1434. change the number to 290.0F. Line 1435, change to 400.0F. Line 1448, change to 0.24F. Line 1491, change to 0.81F. Line 1493, change to 0.8. Line 1577, change this one to 0.95F. Line 1677, change this number to 4.35F. Lines 2003 to 2004, change both 0.5Fs to 1.0F. Line 2006, change this one to 2.0F. Lines 1712 to 1713. Both these values must remain the same, to avoid having volumetric clouds show up in the void. Quite a sight, I know. Here's what I have set in the SEUS V10.2 modified. Line 1712, 60. Line 1713, 60.0. The higher the numbers, the less pixelated the volumetric clouds will look, though you will lose frame rate the higher you go, so do find a number that suits you. Alright, it's time to implement Virtua Conqueror's 2D God Rays. So, locate the God Rays code in the .zip file. I'd recommend simply dragging the God Rays code to a side of your screen, and the main SEUS V10.2 code files to another. But you know, it's up to you. Just watch what I do, and I think you'll understand things perfectly. Access composite1.fsh. Find line 28. So, do as I do. Copy lines 6 to 15 in the SEUS God Rays code and paste it onto line 28. Lines 58 to 65. I want you to highlight all the code throughout those lines. Now, copy lines 21 to 47 in the SEUS God Rays code and replace it with the highlighted code. Line 2282. Copy lines 53 to 56 in the SEUS God Rays code and paste it in. Line 2571. Copy lines 62 to 121 in the SEUS God Rays code and paste it in. Line 2661. Highlight all the code on the line. Copy lines 128 to 134 in the SEUS God Rays code and replace it with the highlighted code. Save and exit. Locate composite2.fsh. Open it up. Find line 19. Copy lines 143 to 154 in the God Rays code and paste it in. Line 52. Copy line 161 in the God Rays code and paste it in. Line 59. Copy line 168 in the God Rays code and paste it in. Line 525. Highlight all the code on that line. Copy lines 177 to 183 in the SEUS God Rays code and replace it with the highlighted code. Line 1282. Copy lines 191 to 290 in the SEUS God Rays code and paste it in. Save and exit. As for Palm, working in 1.9.4, SEUS really doesn't do all too well. too many lines and blocks, and things just look wonky. In my opinion, your best bet will be to replace the SEUS's terrain files with the continuums, specifically the Continuum 1.2.1 non-PBR version. Let's do that. Grab the two relevant terrain files out of the .zip, and replace the SEUS's terrain files with them. Once you've done that, know this: we are pretty much done with everything, though we still have two more important improvements to make to the POM itself. That we will do in-game. From within the Shaders Options menu, you will now have the ability to change your texture pack resolution and your POM depth. As for the resolution, it depends on your chosen resource pack. Throughout this tutorial, I've been using S&K Photorealism 512X. For me, I'd go with 512 for my texture pack resolution. As for the POM depth, it is really up to you, but currently POM is really quite flat. My recommendation is for you to go with 3.0. My friends, this tutorial is over. Let's go check the SEUS V10.2 Preview 1 Ultra Modified out in Minecraft. Everyone, it's been a good run with these SEUS V10.2 tutorials. A good year-long run, in fact. And I can only thank you guys for the features that this shader has been given. My friends, do enjoy the modified shader. And yes, here's to a new series of SEUS tutorials with the V11 when it comes out. If this SEUS V10.2 Preview 1 Ultra Modified tutorial was of any use to you, then do hit that like button. And before you go, don't forget to check out my channel for some more Minecraft tutorials, some pro quality cinematics, and a bunch of other videos that you shouldn't miss. Anyways, I'm Cody, and this is Past Life Pro, where creativity is always a part of my life, as it will be for yours. Alright, see you guys.